Have you ever dealt with people who have impure hearts? It is said that the words they speak share common characteristics. Today, I would like to discuss the theme: 7 words that people with impure hearts always say. Through Buddha's teachings, let us consider how we can purify our hearts and build better human relationships. As today's lesson, we first need to understand how important purity of heart truly is. For example, when the heart is impure, criticism and jealousy toward others become more likely to rise. Also, we cannot genuinely rejoice in others' success and instead feel envious. Furthermore, when we lack a caring heart toward others, our bonds with the people around us also weaken. Now, I would like to move on to a story. In a small village in ancient India, there lived a young man named Anil. Anil was known for his pure heart and was beloved by the villagers. He always helped those around him and spoke warm words to them. One day, a man named Sudarshan came to the village. Sudarshan had a very foul mouth and often insulted others. He said to Anil, "Your ideas are being laughed at by everyone. You can't do anything, yet you act so high and mighty." Anil smiled quietly and replied, "Sudarshan-san, I can see the impurity of your heart in your words. There's no need to hurt your heart by comparing yourself to others." Sudarshan was surprised. "What are you saying? I'm just telling the truth." Anil continued, "Truth is important, but keeping your heart pure is equally important. For example, criticizing others also leads to hurting yourself." After that, Anil shared his thoughts with the village people, and Sudarshan gradually began to learn about purity of heart. He remembered Anil's words, and began to understand the importance of caring for others. So, what lesson can we draw from this story? First, by using words that criticize others, we also soil our own hearts. Buddha teaches that the purity of our hearts has a great impact on our lives. When our hearts are pure, we can care for others and speak kind words. How can we apply this teaching to our daily lives? First, before criticizing others, try to examine the state of your own heart. For example, saying a word of thanks or sincerely celebrating someone's success becomes the first step in keeping your heart pure. It's also important to focus on your own growth, rather than comparing yourself to others. Finally, let's reflect on today's lesson. Maintaining purity of heart not only leads to our own happiness, but also makes our relationships with those around us better. By avoiding the use of impure words and approaching others with kindness, I believe your lives will become richer too. If you found this story helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel or leave a comment. I sincerely hope that your hearts will always remain pure. Thank you very much.